All right, here we go. We are back at it again. Welcome to the channel. My name is Love Arc, and this is Build and Skills 3. This is the third session that I'm hosting on a Saturday evening. And what I like to do is give the people, you, the audience, and fellow Ravens, the opportunity to test out their builds here in this session. So no need to come out with your best stuff. If you're curious about something, if it's going to work or not, come outside, hang out with us, and show us what you've been thinking, what you've been brainstorming. For me, I'm working on this build, white noise. I'm going to show you that real quick. So this is white noise. It's really specialized in the jammer unit, and attacking the opponent with the jammer unit. Now I have an idea to switch something up on this build, and maybe in this session I will take note of that. But yep, this is what I do for the community. Give them a chance to pop outside and show us what you guys are working with, because just isn't enough custom matches out there, right? And like many of these builds, I had to cut my teeth by going into a ranked match. So I don't want people to learn how to play the game, especially PvP, in a ranked match. That could be a little bit discouraging. I know it was discouraging for me. So I like to host these sessions where you can just pop outside, hang out with us. It's a chill environment. Don't worry about the win-loss ratio, and just try out what works and what doesn't work. I know last week I had some other builds that didn't quite work. I have these three here that I need to work on. The only one that I have that really works is this AC here and this one here. So that's what I like to do. And hopefully maybe in the next session you can join us too. And but it's all good and all love, and helps spread the joy and the love for Armor Core, even though FromSoft has basically left us high and dry. But there's supposed to be rumors that they're working on a new IP, but I'll share my feelings with that in a later time in this session. So I do have some topics that I can kind of go over, that I have prepared to kind of keep this interesting, right? You guys can hear my voice. First of all, how you guys doing? How was your week? It's been an interesting week. A lot of things popped off. It's football season again, right? If you're a football fan, I wish you luck in your team. And we have somebody that's popping us out. So let's make sure we let them know that we're here and give them a proper greeting. And let's see if they're willing to play with us tonight. And if you are part of the channel, welcome. Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, just responding. So yeah, appreciate you hanging out. right, so he's ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's get this party started. Oh, okay, there you go. Welcome, Mr. Frag. I was about to say Mr. Frog. Okay, be sure to hit that like button for the algorithm. I guess I need to stress that out. Hit the like button. All right. So this stage is not good for me for this build. So we'll see how this goes. All right. So I know exactly where this is going. All right. There they are. Get my buttons right. All right, here we go. Sorry for the lack of commentary. Trying not to get hit. Let's see how this goes. What happened right there?
AP at 50%.
Game decided to stop giving me some boost. Alright. Right now, I am not in the AP lead. Let's see. There they are.
AP at 30%.
Getting close one. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh! Look at that. That's by the skin of my teeth. I can't believe that happened. Come on, you gotta play sometime. Switch this up. Gotta get in the air. Gotta get in the air. Nope. Nice. I appreciate that one. Makes me want to learn something new.
AP at 50%.
Look at that. If you're getting dizzy just like I am, don't worry, you're not alone. Nope. Gonna have to come out and play somehow. Oh, man. I was playing out of my mind. Good game, man. Good game. All right, who's next? Who's up to face white noise? All right, so let's see what you got, Mr. Frag. And thank you for being part of this late night session with the Ravens. All right, welcome. Got some more people popping out outside. You don't suck. Not at all. I see that A rank. I am not being fooled by that 8 rank. All right, let's see. Evolving into a donut. We got Voltron in the building, ladies and gents. It's gonna be an interesting battle. I can see that right now. Have the advantage, my friend. Oh boy, I've fucked up. Oh boy. I knew that was gonna be a problem. Having 50% one of these guys. Let's mix it up a little bit. Oh, got me right there. Kiss it.
AP at 30%.
I gotta touch you once. Wouldn't be good for the stream if I didn't. Legendary defender Voltron has took match 1. Okay. Gotta keep the pressure. Alright, here we go. Let's turn up the heat. Missed that. Finally. I'm supposed to cancel that. I have no clue where you at. There we are. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. White noise taken down by the legendary defender of the universe, Voltron. Good game, man. Good game. See, exactly situations like that makes me want to change a particular part of this build. So thank you for validating that. And nice to meet you. You got lucky. Nah, you knew what to do. You knew what to do. You knew exactly what to do. So it's nothing but skill you just displayed, and I appreciate that so much. All right, who's up? So, welcome back, Titanic 101. Let's see. iPad is being crappy again. All right, the typos. Oh, so you're watching me on the iPad? I didn't know that you could. Well, I guess I should have known that you could do that. You know, watch stuff on the iPad. Is white noise and white glint cosplay but heavier? I think no. Surprisingly, it's not. I thought about making a white. Wait, I don't know why the game is being funky. Do we want me to play again? Hold on. Hey, I guess you needed to ready up. I don't know. Let's see. Cause I lost. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no. White noise and is not a cosplay of white glint. Even though I thought about it, but I don't know where I got the idea for white noise. I guess no. What happened was I was playing with this style build in terms of using the jamming gun, and it didn't have a name. And since I wasn't shooting directly, I was like, okay, what's a good name for this? So I just thought about white noise. So it just came to me like that, because since I'm not really shooting directly, you know, with a rifle or some type of cannon, you know, it's just you're hitting nothing but white noise. So that's where I got the name from. And last week where I used white space, you can kind of think of why I called that AC white space instead of this being white noise. So thanks for asking about that. And we have heavy arms in the building. Believe it or not, this is a valid build. I would be surprised if this build takes out loader 4. Actually, it's pretty cool, actually, now that I'm looking at it. There it is. Round 1. It's the heavy arms, Mr. Frag. He's out here kicking ass and taking names. All right, we're gonna change the perspective. Got a pretty solid build here, buddy. There it is, the onslaught. There it is. Swing and a miss. I think your best bet is mid-range. Yep, there it is. You keep them mid-range, it's going to force them to come in closer to you. There it is. There, that's where you shine. There it is. Heavy arms. It's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to share us that code, man. That's a nice heavy arms. Good game, man. I should make a white glint build. I definitely should make a white glint build. Oh, they're on Reddit? Okay. I'll definitely got to check that out because that was a kind of nice build. I'm not going to lie to you. It seemed quite optimized. Right. So yeah, let's see who's gonna ready up. I think since you are the winner, we gotta wait on you. So I'm ready to pop out. But let's see what you guys got going on in the chat. I think the Okino is gonna be playing. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. So got some things that I want to talk about tonight. I'm trying to keep this stream interesting. So I've been thinking about this in the past week since the last time we chat. And, this is a theory that I have about, you know, AC, the PvP ranked specifically. Not the PvP in general, but, you know. But the theory is that the stages that are, I guess, preset, right, to be played on rank, I think that is affecting or basically encouraging these meta builds. So what do you guys think about that? So a lot of these meta builds are being created or fueled by the stages that we are assigned to play with. You think that is a possibility? I think so. Give you guys to think about it. A little chance to respond to that. Maybe too much action going on in the camera. That was crazy. That match had a lot of going on in that one. Okay, let's switch the view. We'll type it in the chat. Let's optimize. Oh, that's pretty cool. You gotta show us that. Maybe do a YouTube short of that keychain of yours. Well, what I was thinking, the reason why I was thinking like, okay, these levels should be encouraging these meta builds, is that if you don't have much objects to utilize in terms of dodging behind a building for missiles or just in invasion purposes or just in general, then you are going to make a build that's catered to wide open spaces, right? So right now in PvP rank, there's only like one stage that has a lot of buildings. Well, not even a lot of buildings. It's kind of like okay amount of buildings that you can use to your advantage. Most of them, the other two, only has like maybe one or two objects you can, you know, dodge behind. And there's a whole slew of other stages that we can pick from in the custom rank match that we're in right now that will, okay, maybe you don't have the best build, but maybe you can use the environment to your advantage. So it's almost like, okay, we don't want the environment to play any role in terms of these rank matches. And if you know anything about Armor Core in this series, that we use the environment to our advantage, especially the 5th generation. So that's where I was thinking about, like, these builds are being influenced by the stages that we're assigned to play on, right? If we had more stages to play on, then we would see different builds. They won't be so meta, actually. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. But I need to get into this match. Alright, let's see. So like right there, I'm using the ship to my advantage. Ooh, bad. So this is what Armor Core is all about, using everything to your advantage. And I mean everything. Oh boy, I can't do that. Felt that. Good job. That was fun. I gotta get used to using this demon blade again. For this build specifically. There you are. Let's have some fun. There it is. There it is. I need to pick up an Armor Core kit. I've been looking at those minute mission kits. Oh boy, I missed out. Got me.
50%.
Hey, it's not done yet. I'm pretty sure the opponent that I'm facing is using their radar. And there you are. I missed every swing. There it is. Gotta end it sometime. Good game, man. Good game. See, I like stages like that I can use the environment to my advantage. You know, it forces you to use other skills other than just being locked in the whole time. So that's what I was thinking about. You know, that match right there was a prime example of, you know, that the environment can definitely shape out your build, right? So that environment played to my advantage. I can hide, I can use my drones, I can use my jammer, things of that nature, and just focus on close quarter combat. So that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm like, wow, if we can use like stages like that for ranked matches, man, those meta builds, I don't think they'll have the same amount of influence, you know, the same what you call it, support, right? I think they'll exist, but I don't think they will be like king. I don't know. Maybe that's me. I'm just thinking maybe I'm crazy. Knowing the environment is a skill. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, because I was like, I think I got influenced by one match that was in rank that this guy, he was using the environment, that little small stage. I can't even think of that stage name, but he was using that stage to his advantage. And I was like, wow, he's like, I'm really having fun with this because he kept dodging in and out of the building. And I'm like, man, if we had more stages like that, rank matches would be more interesting. So just because you don't have the best optimized build, you wouldn't mean that you are counted out. And I kept thinking of all the encounters, especially that encounter with Orleans in Armor Core 4, right? That was a like craziest encounter because the stage was meant for a close quarter combat. So I was just thinking to myself, how awesome would it be if we had stages that specialize in close quarters combat? Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Welcome, some nameless nobody. Always a pleasure for you to stop by and bless us with your presence. Does Hobby Lobby have any Armor Core kits? I haven't been to a Hobby Lobby in a good minute, so you guys would know better than me. I'm really looking into those Minute Mission figurines. Do you guys have a Minute Mission? And if you do, let us know which one you have or which one you plan on getting. I'm trying to decide myself which one to get. I need to switch the camera over. I'm being a terrible host tonight. All right, so we got let's see. We have wall stock. There it is. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Haven't seen it, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Hobby Lobby, when they start carrying that, they're gonna be the first one in line to pick one up. Because I've been eyeing one for a good minute. Even though I know it's not the greatest figurine, right? But it's a start. I want to have one sitting on my desk while I talk to you guys. And I like the fact that I don't have to build this thing from scratch. Just the way my life is set up and designed that I don't have much time to build something like that. I have to pencil it in. Maybe an hour a day or two. An hour a day or so. I kind of like the ones that are already pre-built, so I can just set them out and play with them. But yeah, you know, if we had more stages like this in the rank match, man, PvP would be so much better. I think that will solve a lot of arguments that, you know, is going on with people's opinion about PvP, especially the rank. Well, I know the net code is still janky, right? But I think if you can use the environment, I think that will solve at least a few of those comments about PvP being a little bit unfair or, you know, so meta heavy. Because I know they're not going to put out a huge patch where they start nerfing and buffing basically the whole catalog of parts. I know they're not going to do that. So the best thing is to just give us a better variety of arenas that are set for rank match. And good game, guys. Good game, and we got a good turnout. Welcome MS912 DCOG Keanu and question. All right, so he's the winner. So who's launching? All right, Mr. Frag got a Venom build for us. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm getting smoked. Nah, I don't think so, buddy. Use the stage to your advantage. Like, this is one of the stages you can somewhat use, like with that building in the beginning. I mean, in the middle. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. That's a cool design there. You got the anti-venom design. I don't know. He may be a paper tiger. He's full bubbles. And he has a shield. I'll just let him come to you at this point. Let him come to you. Maybe even use a block to your advantage. That's another thing you got to consider. Yeah, he's trying to get in the range. Alright. If you're going to use the moonlight, just use one of them. Don't use the second one, so that way you can stay moving. I had to learn that technique myself. All right. He backed up. Uh-oh, there it is. There it is. I told you, Mr. Frag. Got this in the bag. Give him a like for that, man. Give the channel a like for Mr. Frag. He's coming. Yep, that was a good decision. There you go. You're making him respect you. That's all you're doing. You don't have to use your energy like that. Gotta let it fall off. That's what he's trying to do. This is why I'm talking about using the environment to your advantage. That's fine. Let's let it reset. Because you have the higher DPS. Alright. I'm just trying to finish the job. Oh, man. Good job. Good job, man. That's the only thing about that, what was it? The red shift. Is that red shift? That it takes so long to reload. If it was like the moonlight in terms of reload, you would have got him. Go for it. Yep, man. Oh, man. That's all good. I got the same ice box. If you have to go and make ice, we got the same refrigerator. Good $700 refrigerator. Yeah, the bubbles, man. The bubbles was crazy. But you did a good job, man. He said you're going to be like smoke, but you really made him respect you. So that's a really, really good thing. Like, you really was still in there. So you got to tip your hat on for that, or hang your hat on that. And welcome, 619. He's still using the bubble build? Probably. I'm going to be smoked. Talking about you, I'm going to be smoked. Looks like a really good turnout tonight. As long as the server's working. You know what? That's why I don't get refrigerators with ice makers. Because once they break, I don't feel like, messing with them then. I had like 2 or 3 refrigerators that had an ice maker, and they both broke. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done with an ice maker on the refrigerator. So I just make my own damn ice. Just do an old-fashioned way. I don't know what exactly happened. Maybe I wasn't supposed to ready up. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty good. 11-4, and in rank matches, shoot, way better records than I have. Shoot, I'm like 2-20 because I'm doing all these hard ass builds. Yeah, the water dispenser. I never have a problem with the water dispenser. It's just the ice maker always goddamn breaks. I don't know. I don't know what kind of, and they don't make it so in a way that you can replace it that easy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess he changed his parse. I guess he took pity on me. All right, it's my turn. Let's see how well I do. This is an interesting stage too. I can't believe he hit me, but I couldn't hit him. man. I knew he was down there. I'm definitely pressing the wrong button. Oh man.
AP at 50%.
I don't know what is that. The fuel in this AC. I guess I'm using too much of it.
AP at 30%.
There it is. Well, I got 2 hits on him at the very end. Ooh, I'd like to hear this cursed cosplay idea. All I know is this build also drives me crazy. Ooh, I didn't know this build existed. What are you running away from? We're just getting started, buddy. Oh man, missed it. Manual aiming, that one. Don't let me win by the timeout.
AP
Oh man, it's a good one.
50%.
That was a good one.
AP at 30%.
Good job, man. I enjoyed that. And you know one thing about this build? You know, I'm not worried about AP at all. This is like one build that you cannot worry about AP, because if you start worrying about your AP, then you're gonna start playing different. Like this build requires you to like, I don't know, like go into like your win zero mindset. And that's why like the commentary for me is not as frequent, like, because I'm concentrating so much. Like it takes so much out of me to pilot this build. So, but it's so fun. It's so satisfying, and I know there's aspects of it that that I'm not utilizing, and I want to utilize it. And that's what this whole point of this session is about, right? So let's see who's up, man. Hopefully the match works. But yeah, that's you know, we definitely need some more of variety in the arena. So this is another theory that I've been trying to work on, and maybe you guys can help me with this, just to throw this out there. I'm trying to find a way for expressing more emotions in mecha games without words or facial expressions. What are your ideas, or how would you go about doing that? What are some of the elements that would, you know, help convey emotions in this mechanical world that we adore. Ooh. Did he get that off? I think he did. Oh, welcome to the fray. Body language is key. Okay, body language. Body language. I never thought about that. I gotta write that down. Body language. Little thing about that, what is it? The double laser. What'd you call it? The double end laser? Right. Think of Wall-E, for instance. Oh, okay. I got you know, I haven't checked out that movie. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't like sat down and watched it. Body language. Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I like to take notes on what you guys are talking about. So body language. Here is one that I was thinking about. Write that down real quick. Give me a second. Body language. All right. Welcome, Storm One. What? How do you think about colors? Do you think the color of the mech or the environment plays a role into expressing emotion? I thought about colors. If you use like bright colors, you can kind of say that's for excitement, and you know, I thought about that for like when you create thumbnails. Colors, okay. Yep. What about, here's another one. Music. The musical score. Like certain music will set the tone to, you know, to the convey what was going on, maybe set the, you know, seriousness or the joy about it. So we got body language, we got color, we got music. All right. Because that's one thing that we, this genre in general, this genre and, you know, mechanical genres in general, we are lacking in that expression of emotion. That's why we're so niche, because, you know, most people out there that see, you know, machine, but we, Ravens, we see beyond just the machine, right? My eyes. So this is an example of using the environment to your advantage. But he has a really serious skill. We got some people out here trying to win tonight. So much going on. There it is. Wall Star is taking it again. Alright, let's switch to green here. Mean green. We consider this a meta build. Here's another thing. What are the meta builds? I would like to know them. We need a YouTube short video just explaining what are the current meta builds in the current landscape of the rank match. I guess I can go into the rank match and look at the top 100, and that will basically tell me what the benefits are. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. That was a good video too. I know there's more better builds than he covered, so he definitely needs to make part 2 of that video. This is using the environment. I knew that was happening. Got too aggressive. Got way too aggressive. So I don't know. That's the disconnect that we have. Like, you know, expression emotion. And I kept thinking about the trailer of this game. How much emotion I felt when I saw that trailer. We need more of that. So I'm just trying to work with, you know, different thumbnail ideas. That way, you know, we can get more people interested in this mecha genre. Switch over. That was Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Basically, that's all I kept hearing. But Keanu, took it out of the man. I think it's an S ring too. All right, let's see. Man, look at all the turnout. All these people turning out tonight. Storm 1 and I can't even pronounce it. Keen Mu Maki 8-1. So that's how I know a lot of people just want to, you know, practice in custom match. I don't know why it's taking so long to commencing match. It's just like, I be thinking that it's gonna break. It is what it is. I don't know. But you know, music and color is a big thing. And you know what? Another genre that struggles with this too. It's not just us Ravens that struggle with that. The car scene. You know, I like cars, right? The car scene struggles with connecting with people, but they also have sound too. You know, the sound of a vehicle will convey emotion as well. You know. So I'm just trying to gather all these elements, and I need to write that down. Sound is a big one too. If something doesn't sound a certain way, then you're not going to convey a certain feeling. right? So every little bit of this stuff counts. Sound is another one. So we got body language, we got music, we got color, we got sound. Yeah. You know what? I heard that for if that keeps happening, that probably the host has to exit out and come back in. So I know I had to do that for Elden Ring. If you guys play Elden Ring, let me know in the chat. Y'all play that. I was helping out what's his name? Alpha 101, and he was just going through it bad. And I would help him in his trying to take down, what's his name, Malekith, the boss battle. So yeah. And so what happened was, every time like I died and I tried to reconnect to his game, it wouldn't connect. So I had to literally exit out of my game, restart the game, and then it will work in. So I don't know. FromSoft has wonky connection. I don't know if it's a FromSoft thing or a PSN thing. Oh, there it is. Match goes to Keanu. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, guys, for telling me about the theory of expressing emotion. I tell you guys, I'm a car nut. We'll talk about that later. Switch over. Cars are such an expensive hobby. I don't know why I love cars, but I do. And it's so damn expensive to get into. Even at my adult age, I can't get into the car scene like I want to. Expensive, pay-to-play type of hobby. All right, Kiana took another one. Speaking of cars, mecha, and all the genre, what do you think the new project FromSoft is working on? Let me know down in the chat. What do you think possible project that they're working on? We have word that they are working on something, right? Hopefully an HC6 DLC. I don't want to keep hopium alive, but I think I done got caught. Am I playing? Nope, it's the new guys. Like 100% AC.5. Oh man. Don't sigh. Oh man. At this point, man, I think they left us, man. I think they really left us. I think they really left us, man. I think they're working on something brand new. I don't think they, because the audience, we're such a small audience. really don't think it's being AC. You know, there's only like 800 of us playing this game still. It's only 800. I'm just waiting on the timeline breaking missions to happen again. Yeah. I mean, they have such a good platform, but I don't really think they're gonna, you know, make a DLC to this. I mean, even though they have the potential to do so. I mean, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but let's think of it from a profit standpoint. You know, are they really going to make money off the DLC of a game that only has about 800 to 900 people playing? Maybe if there's more of us, you know, I can see that happening. I think probably what's going to happen is more likely that they're going to make another generation of this game, but make it on a smaller budget. And so it's going to be more of a labor of love, you know. Or it's going to be one of those things where we get a new director every, you know, generation. Because I know Miyazaki's in this whole, you know, mode of giving new directors a chance to direct their own thing. So just look at what he has going out right now with the Night Rain, this game, Dust Bloods. I think he's in a mode of like letting you cut your teeth, learn your mistakes from trial and error. Formula Front. Like another 9 breaker. It's gonna have to be something small, man. Like if it's gonna be AC related, it's gonna be something small. Let it be ACGBs for that. You know, like what, SD Gundam? We're gonna get a whole generation of that. No, man. I'll be so surprised. Like, I will put out a video of me reacting to it, knowing that we get another AC anything. Just like that, they go down. And Kiana's taking her tonight. I think it's going to be, it's not going to be a Souls game. I really don't think it's going to be a Souls game because I think Dust Bloods has covered that. I think it's going to be more of probably a not a role-playing game. Kind of like, this is an action game. They have this in the action category. I wouldn't be surprised if they go with like the Final Fantasy Tactics style. Like turn-based, there we go. I can see them dipping their toe in the turn-based. Yeah, it's not going to be Elden Ring because Night Ring is a whole thing. That's a whole thing it's been spiraling, getting bigger and bigger. So they got that, you know, people accepted that now, even though there's still issues, but people have accepted that. That's like their bread and butter. But I think it's really going to be a turn-based type game, like a Final Fantasy Tactics style game, where, you know, they're still going to use the encrypted way of storytelling, but the action is going to be more turn-based, where you have to think 5 to 6 moves ahead of your opponent. So I can see them going that route. It's not going to be an AC game. It's going to be some type of, I think it's going to be some type of dark fantasy game once again, but it's going to be turn-based. That's all. Just to kind of expand their portfolio. Speaking of FromSoft, how do you guys feel about the Sekiro anime adaptation? Now, me personally, I like the idea of them making Sekiro an animated. Is it a series or going to be a movie? But my problem is, why retell the story? Like, I would prefer if they maybe didn't retell it, maybe either do a prologue or a prelogue or whatever, like a continuation of the story or the beginnings of it, you know, knowing Wolf before he was Wolf, you know. I just hate the fact that they're going to retell the story. And for someone like me that's played the game and almost finished with it, I don't know how the anime is going to scratch that itch, you know. Because it really wasn't too much. Like, if you take the time to play that game and really dive deep into it, at the surface level, it seems like, you know, oh, there's not much meat on the bone. But if you dive into it, like really sink your teeth in it, there's a lot of lore and story implementations that's already put in inside it. It's like, you know, I was really surprised by that. Well, you know, the game is really not, how do you say it? It's not really an action game, even though it is, but it's really not, because you're really just pressing one button. You know what Sekiro is? And that's the reason why a lot of people have a hard time with it. They think of it like an action game, right? That's what I did too. I thought of it just like an action game, but it really isn't. It's another genre of game that there's not too many of them out there like this, and it's a rhythm game. That's all it is. Sekiro is nothing but a rhythm game, and if you break the rhythm, then that's when your opponent or your enemy will get a hit off. But if you stay on rhythm and just stay in the pocket, then, you know, you're gonna overcome a lot of enemies that you thought that you have no chance of winning. So, Thunderdome, Mr. Frag has finally come back on top. But yeah, because I was explaining that to another YouTuber that I follow, and I was in his live stream and I was asking him, does he play Sekiro? And he's like, yeah, you know, I play Sekiro. No, I don't play Sekiro because I was afraid that the difficulty of the game would be too high, and because it's an action game and it requires a lot of reflexes. And I'm like, no, it really didn't. It doesn't require a lot of reflexes. It's a rhythm game, and he's like, well, I'll probably be dodging because I'm so used to a Souls-like game. You have to dodge. And I said, well, the only thing is you have to take that dodging out of your mindset and focus on the rhythm of the attacks to parry and to guard and when to attack. And once you figure that out, the game opens up and becomes a way easier. So, because then you start thinking anything is possible. So once he said that, like once I explained him that, then he was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get into it." But he's less intimidated by it now. All right, so I'm up. Hopefully, I put on a good show. Let me not do that. Let me set the stage. Here I come. There we go. You're gonna win. The clock can beat me. Good job, man. Stick this in the middle. Oh man, I wanted that to connect so bad. All right, let's change it up a little bit.
50%. AP at 30%.
We're going to do the reset. I have enough time to pull your AP down. Oh man, good job, man. Good job. That was a good game. I like that. That forced me to think. Tina Turner got you. Yeah. All right. Who's next? Is that the radio? I know I lost. It's kind of weird. Maybe I should change the settings where, you know, loser doesn't rotate. because it's like wonky. Let me do this then. I want to change the rules and should I do random or locked? Yeah, let's do locked and change it. Maybe that'll do better. Let's see. Where is it? Thank you for, where is it? Sorry to keep you waiting. There we go. I was trying to press that, but whatever. But seriously, thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. Let's see. I had something else I wanted to talk about. I talked about cars and stuff. Oh, I had some upcoming ideas that I wanted to share with you guys. Since you guys are here, you guys are my audience. Ooh, V Gundam. His head looks wonky, but oh, the skills, yeah, that's all it is. It's a rhythm game. Sekiro is nothing but a rhythm game, and I know people have the urge to dodge, but the game encourages you to stick in the pocket and block. That's all it is. But here's some ideas that I wanted to throw to you all now that I have time to speak. I was thinking about making an AC6 challenge run. All right, so hear me out. It's probably already out there too, but this challenge run will be playing through the campaign once again, right? But this time, no OS tuning. And I'm thinking like that should be kind of crazy. Like it wouldn't. I'm thinking it would make the game that much harder. Because, you know, the damage output. The only problem is, do I have the ability to reset my OS tuning? Do you guys know that? If I know how to, if I can reset the OS tuning, that's one of my concerns. So your brother makes mods for Friday Night Funk mods. Yeah, you know, I thought about going in the game development route myself, but right now I do it as a hobby. I teach courses, right, about computer programming, and one of my classes, when they had told me to develop a course and teach Java, I made it into a game development course. So I encourage my students to try their hand in the game industry. So, and we don't use any game engine. Like we just straight up write the code from scratch. So yeah. I've been thinking about doing a melee shield build. Oh, ready up right there. We're getting some people firing off. They're ready and waiting. But the only thing is, I don't know what to pair that up with. If I do a shield and a melee build, what do I pair that up with? The lance is good because the lance will allow you to make some distance, throw off your opponent. The only problem with the lance is that it doesn't reload that quick, but that's where the shield comes into play. We got Steel Fox in the building. And we got Fire Tooth. This is going to be interesting. He's going to want you to play close, so be careful on that. And maybe something you want to happen. I can't see anything. You're doing a better job than me because I can't see anything. So you had the, let's see. That is a kind of interesting idea. You know, you can kind of think about that idea with what's his name? Nightfall. I can see Nightfall doing that, where he disguises himself as normal and he blends in with the Ravens in Rubicon. And you know the thing about Nightfall? We don't know if he's dead or not. We know we took him out, but is he actually dead? Or was his AC just disabled? Good job. Come on, you're a little bit smoky there. We'll switch over to Fire Tooth. Gives up halfway through. Yeah. Maybe I should make a lore video. I know you guys definitely enjoy that. Like lore videos about AC6. I may make like a what if. Shout out to AC Lore with the what if series. Maybe I'll make a what if of my own about Nightfall. And we have a winner. Fire Tooth. Cooked. Let him cook. Yeah, that build, you know what? You're going to have to be a kite for that build. You know what? Let me change my, you know what? Let me go to my experimental builds. This one is experimental. Wounded Dog. Oh, ready this one up. Because I like, I think I just have to get better with, white noise, so I'm good with that. So this one is an experimental build, so whenever I get a chance to play up, I'm gonna show you guys this. So my experimental build is 3 weapons only, and trying to learn or see if there's some benefits using 3 weapons instead of using all 4. So that's my experiment, like my observation. So I've been trying to make three weapon builds. Big shout out to Strife. No, is his name Thrife? Correction. He put out a video of the original White Glint, and the original White Glint only had 3 weapons. He somehow made that work. So when I asked him did he notice any benefit, he said that it's extremely hard to use, but noticing that there are some benefit of just using 3 weapons instead of 4. So hopefully I can see some of those benefits as well tonight before I close out the stream. So we got a boss battle thing type on in the background. It's gonna be a long, drawn-out battle here. I'm not sure if he's just trying to use the clock to his advantage. That's the only thing about that the lance. It's gonna push you way, way away from the opponent half the time. But it's a good move in terms of if you just need to close in to your opponent. So all right, let's see. Let's see who has the juice. You gotta close in the gap. Don't be afraid. Kaiden was ducking straight. He's somehow making that work too. Know one thing, this will make me want to change my build after the match. But right now, he doesn't have an answer the way he's playing. Yep, there it is. He didn't have an answer for that play style. There was nothing to force him to come to him. But you know, this is what this session is for. You know, I would hate to try to find that out in ranked, and oh boy, finding out that, man, this is not going to work in the middle of a ranked match when you're while you're in the middle of the promotion phase. So hey, welcome. Frozen Rain. Welcome to the fray. All right, let's see. I gotta remember what this build flow was like. Okay, I think I remember. I think I remember now. Okay, so what he's gonna want to do is close in the gap to me, which I like that. Ooh. Yeah, I remember the difference now. Man.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
All right. Yep. I can see some gaps in my offense, so I'm gonna change the flow of the battle. That, and I have to get used to using this again. yeah, that's right.
AP at 30%.
There we go. Hey, there you go. I have to get back in the mood of using this again. That's all good. Thank you for allowing me to test that out. I totally forgot that my expansion for this was that dome. Good job. Nice to meet you. Give me your best shot. I'm gonna still play around with this type, but I'm not gonna change anything. So the dome, I have to remember to use that. Hey, welcome. We have Alpha in the building. Alpha 102. Showing up and showing out tonight. Hey, welcome, man. 102 Alpha, welcome. We got all kinds of builds today. So be sure to bring your best AC. Make sure your optimizer is optimized. Let's see. We got a nice, slick looking build there, Mr. Frag. And that's the one thing about using different builds. You got to get a specific mindset to use it. Ooh, that was close. This is still winnable. Oh, man. I can't believe the earshot didn't show up to play on that one. That was good. Yeah, it's very honest. We're going to learn that tonight if they don't know also already. See. Oh, there you go. Not the best choice on that one. Well, there it is. An earshot to the face cures anything. Good job, man. Got one more on the books. What you got? Uh-oh. Got that off. Oh, that got off. Uh-oh. Everything on cooldown. missiles got you. The missiles got you, buddy. Good job, man. You could have had that one. The fact that you went three units, man, that's commendable. Good match on that one. All right. Let's see who's going to take on the optimizer. Uh-oh. 619 is ready to step up and display his skill. I don't remember his build, actually. Did he get a chance to play, or he's been sitting here watching us the whole time? I don't know. I don't know if I think he was playing. I think he kited. I don't know. I really don't remember his build. We're going to find out in a minute. Oh, he had the bubble machine. Okay. Up here's the optimizer, if you don't know so already. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the optimizer. All right, let's switch to view. By the skin of his teeth. That was a close one. That was a close one. All right, third round, round 3. Made him think about that one. Oh my God. Oh my, oh my. He got extremely lucky with that tears. He got extremely lucky. Man, oh man, he got extremely lucky with that one. No lie. That was a good match. You mean everybody's gonna take you seriously? What are you talking about? We all have those days. Don't worry. I mean, just look at your banner that you're putting on display. Well, you made a good first impression. I'm not gonna lie about that. Well, yeah, they're always first and second. You know, you can be second. You're not nothing. You're just in second place, you know. Can't win them all. There we go. There. You can't win them all. All right, let me try again with this jank build. Blue has entered the building with Mr. Frag demonstrating it. All right, here we go. Where are you? missing something? Where are you? We can draw off the map. There you are. I've been looking for you, buddy. Let's make this mission. Got me.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh boy. I hope I make that interesting for you. All right, here we go. Now here's something. Oh man.
AP at 50%.
Hey.
AP at 30%.
Oh man. Good game, man. He had me on the edge of my seat with that one. All right, let's see. Calling back to the Chibi AC bit from earlier. If FromSoft releases an Chibi AC game on the Switch 2, then it might turn to the 4th gen port on the Switch 2. Anything on the table at this point. We gotta play. We just gotta play the waiting game on a little longer. Until then, I got Red Butterfly, AC6 fan fiction. Help me get through the drought. Yeah. I don't know, man. My hopium is at an all-time low, and it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Like I said, I think it's gonna be what was it? Final Fantasy Tactics style game. Well, you know what? Hold on. Wait, back up. There was a game on the PS3. I can't think of the name, but it was like it was a mecha game. But it was a turnstile mecha game. And it actually was kind of deep in terms of the story and gameplay mechanics. And you only had a certain amount of operational time to commence engagement with the enemy. So if we can get a game like that from FromSoft, I will be happy. If I can think of the name, I'll let you guys know. I cannot think of the name for the life of me, but I do have the game. I like the game so much that I bought it twice. The physical copy and the digital copy. So yeah, I can see a turnstile mecha game, and it had it had characters that had special abilities that will make the abilities of the mecha, like it aimed better, it had more energy, or it had more gas and fuel, its defense was up based on the pilot that was piloting the mecha. So I can see a game like that from the devs. Oh yeah. Well, this one was more, it was actually the setting, believe it or not, was set in like World War II. So, and for some odd reason, during that time of World War II, we had mechas. So, we had tanks and then we had mechas. I don't know why, but I can't remember that game for the life of me. Was it Red Out or something like that? Something. I have to think of the name. I gotta find that game. Let me change the assembly. Hold on. Oh, never mind. People want to go at it again. Yeah, it was like an alternative World War II. Yeah. Oh man, I can't think of it. So it was they only made one of this game. I'm about to turn my PS3 on real quick, mess up the stream. I think I'm about to mess up the stream, switch over. I don't want to do it, but you guys are like, what the heck? I have to find it out. Like once I find out that the name of the game, then I'll let you guys know. But I can see them making something like that. Like I said, I don't see an action game. I don't see another AC6 expansion nor AC7 coming out of here, because the fan base is too small. I don't see another action RPG because Night Rain has taken off, and then they got, what is it, Dust Bloods. So I just see them making a kind of Final Fantasy Tactics style. There it is, the optimizer. Optimizes again. You know, I'm gonna try out the grind blade. I'm gonna switch over from the what you call it? This laser dasher. That's his dramatic pose. That's his win victory. Okay, let me see. I'll change this into this, right? And then I think I'm cool with that. And this is going to be, you know what? Probably something along the lines. Let's try this. Let's try something new. We'll try this. Well, the PvP chainsaw, it needs a buff. Does it need a buff? Where exactly does it need a buff at? Like the damage? Or the tracking? Because you know that you can keep it up and use it as a shield. And that's what I plan on using it as. play with it a little bit because I saw some potential in it. I'll just play around with it a couple of matches and then see how it goes. Yep, there it is. The optimizer. Alright, let's switch views. Man, the mix up. Again on that one. Man, the mix up got him in the blender. Good show, Optimizer. Good show. I'm curious about the chainsaw, what you call it, the lunging attack. Can you cancel out of that from the charged up one? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a minute. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use the what you call it, the assault boost cancel. That's the way I usually cancel out of those things. I'm not used to the quick dodging because I'm trying to optimize the boost or the energy. So I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna do this real quick just to get it out the way. I need to change my arms. I don't know. You better not, huh? Too late. I'm charging them up. Well, let's see. Nope. Can't cancel. Okay, the charge time. Not too bad. Yep, you can cancel out of it. That's pretty cool. That's interesting.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
Ah, okay. I see the downside with the chainsaw. You get stuck in that animation, you can't cancel out of it. But I do like the fact that you can cancel out of the lunging attack. How much damage reduction is this chainsaw? Ah, okay. The tracking's not that good.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Data acquired. I gotta sit there and think about that one. Let me sit here and think about that one. because there is a problem. I see that it's kind of like the power bunker in that sense, that you're kind of stuck in that animation, but the power bunker is quick. You gave me that. This is all testing, man. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to just have fun. That's all it's about. It's all about just having fun and testing stuff out. And the stage is not rendering. I cannot see the stage that you're standing on. Oh, there we go. It render now. I think the PlayStation getting too hot. Maybe. Ooh, be careful. Looks like we got ourselves a match here. There it is. That shotgun. Shotgun to the chest. Leaves him in the dirt. Leaves him in peace. Leaves him to rest. There we go. Yep. Man. Maybe he was playing too aggressive. But you know what? I respect those type of play styles. That's the only thing about going against your build. Your build does not play. Okay, let me think. I thought about something. Maybe if I change this up into something funky. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna trade that. Just trying out some new stuff. We have Insanity versus the Optimizer. But yeah, is there any content of playing Armored Core 6 without the OS tuning? I don't think I've seen one person do that yet. And that's one of the ideas I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, is the game acting funky again? Yep, the game's acting funky. Alright, try it again. There we go. Okay, I don't know how the game does not want you to play against the optimizer. I don't know. We're gonna try to run that back. Looks like you got lucky. Yep. I don't know what. I don't know why they didn't want us to see that match. It's gonna be an interesting playstyle. Let's see. being aggressive with you. That's cool. That is new. I thought for sure he was going to be playing kite. Okay, let's see. There it is. I hope the optimizer was taking notes to that. This is what you're up against. Oh, he's showing you respect. Got both of those hits off. They do no damage for you. Closing the gap. Feels like I'm watching a ranked match. Oh, there it is. I don't know what exactly hit him. Time delay or something. Late explosion. I don't know what hit him, but it is what it is. That was a good show. Now, for the main event. Unless he wants to run it back. I don't know. It depends on his mood. He may want to run it back. You beat him too bad. You beat him too bad. He left the match. All right, here we go. We finally got the match that we've all been waiting for. Hungry Wolf. Even got my favorite music too. All right, here we go. Optimizer goes in for the swing and a miss. That connected, as well as the sandbag. All right, count them out just yet. Oh man, just a second earlier, and that would have been you would have got that off. All right, switch to perspectives. Here we go. You know what you're up against now. damage, damage. So much. Good job, man. Good job. The optimizer strikes again. All right. I'm gonna get a shot at the optimizer. But yeah, the the assault. I didn't think that was gonna get him. I didn't think that was gonna get you. But the for somehow the reason the armor, the assault armor, just hit you, just barely got you in your pinky toe, and that staggered you. I don't know what exactly happened. We need to nerf that. All right, I got this jank build. Like this build got no harmony whatsoever. Okay, let me think about it. I think I got an idea what to do. All right, here we go.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, at least I got it off on. Oh, so that's how I'm supposed to use this. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't know that it could work. All right. Oh.
At 30%.
Oh, you got smart. Good job, man. Thank you for showing me that. I see, said the blind man. Gordon Ramsay said that was wrong. Good job. All of a sudden, the hunter, the one, didn't ready up. Guess he's trying to figure out, okay, what build do I need to make? There we go. He's ready to play now. There he is. Let's see if we have a good connection tonight. Let's see. Another idea that I was thinking about doing was doing Damien X Machina. I'm not sure if you guys are into that game, but I got content being pushed out tomorrow for that game. I'm a big Damien X Machina fan, so I'm about to showcase that on my channel. And I decided for making some content for Need for Speed Unbound. So if you guys are into that, hopefully, I'm backlog for years. Yeah, I'm not backlog, but I have a whole bunch of ideas that I need to push out on the channel to grow my audience, right? So it's Damien X Machina. I got three games in the rotation, and I'm pretty sure about to make a fourth one. So yeah. We got a wheelchair man versus the optimizer. Oh, yep, that's gonna hit everybody. Yep, there it is. Optimizer. right? Okay. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, the shotgun got him. I was trying to figure out what exactly happened. Should have saved myself money and just play old games. Yeah, but that's the life about being a gamer, man. You just never satisfied with playing old games. Let me try something. So I thought about this while you guys were battling each other, and I think we're gonna take this out. We're gonna make things interesting, and change this weapon. This one. I think I like this one. Ooh. Madness. I just got casted madness. Madness was on what was it? That was Frenzy. Yeah, Madness was on Elden Ring, so yeah. I got, got me a little backlog of what that was, so I know Bloodborne has Frenzy. Whole theme set of ACC. Okay. Yo, what's going on, Robot Murloc? Just hosting the stream, just as usual. Glad you were able to join. Oh, I can't do anything about this. I was trying to show my respect. Okay, let's see. Somebody's going to make a move. There it is.
AP at 50%.
Oh boy.
30%.
Oh, there he is. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Glad you're enjoying the stuff. Hold on, I gotta. There we go. I can show my respect that way. All right, here we go. I got closing this gap a little bit, killing me with the mid range, and then you're lightweight too. Oh. I need to keep up with this weapon I'm using. Got me. There we go.
50%.
Oh man.
AP at 30%.
All right. There it is. There it is, man. Good game, man. Good display. I had fun with that one. I'm starting to learn the flow of that. And like I'm going to lose a lot, but I'm learning a lot from you guys and all your talents and your building your abilities. Good job. But let me see what you got on. Okay, let's see. All right, we got. Okay, so you've been Unit 102's been teaching you some skills. He's been teaching me skills too. I take a long time to learn, you know. I need to get on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, I need to get on TikTok. TikTok. I'm not even on there on that platform. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not on TikTok. Yeah, I see some potential. Like I see some potential in this chainsaw. It's just super hard to use. You live stream on DeviantArt? Yeah, I'm on. I just got. Well, I've been on Reddit, but I haven't been like promoting my stuff on there. Yeah, I've been really focused on YouTube, and I branched out a little on X, and then I'm on Reddit now. Oh, I'm on Discord, the PSN Discord, and there's something else. But I think I need to get on TikTok just to help grow this audience, you know. Keep the engagement going. Oh, okay, yep. I have yet to put any like significant builds on Reddit, so. Okay, there's something I wanted to try out. Good job. Oh, there we go. Wait, why did? Okay. I don't know what exactly happened, but all right. But I'm trying to think of a good pairing weapon that goes with this build. I want to keep it. I want to keep it 3, but I may have to make it a 4-unit build. So I don't know. This bus brain's trying to think of something. Oh, okay. You changed it up a little bit, huh? All right, here we go. Good old optimizer. Let's see what they got for us. I don't want to spoil it. There it is. The match is even right now. Man, the damage is insane. That laser blade, is that a pulse blade or is it a laser blade? But whatever it is, the damage is insane. All right, going to the optimizer's perspective. Well, they can see each other. Ooh, oh boy. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that exactly what was gonna happen. Just stuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All right, so let's see. Bring out happy birthday. This is one of the builds I've been messing around with. Oh, okay. Let's see. It loaded up pretty quick, so all right, I'm trying to think. What was the game plan for this build? I can't remember. Oh boy. Hopefully I can remember. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now I remember. That's the only thing about having multiple builds. If you don't build them like identical to each other, it's gonna be like hard for you to switch mode. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, happy birthday. All right, here we go.
AP at 50%.
Nope, not today. Happy birthday. And I remember now how to play this build, so it just took me a minute. Alright, let's see. Ooh, right in the kitchen. Good job, man. I like that. Oh, come on. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's cool, man. I like stuff like that. Good job. Yeah, he blew out the happy birthday. He blew out the birthday candles. Good job, man. Nice AC. All right, who's up next? Who wants to take on the optimizer? But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about doing for the channel. Got too many stuff for the channel, but you know, I realized YouTube, you guys are like my family, man. I can't stay away from YouTube and my audience. So everything, it's like when I'm not playing AC or I'm not playing or making content, I'm thinking about making content. How crazy is that? So got it quite fun experience, guys. All right, let's see. The 1, loader 4, and unit 102 alpha at YouTube optimizer. Tonight is the optimizer is the final boss of the whole entire custom link match. of damage. I can't even see. I can't even see. I just see I just see a kick going around, sparks going around. Yeah, give me some hearts. There you go. I need some hearts in the chat. I'm all about that love, man. You guys are in the love heart today. You got the optimizers showing out, you know. Ooh. Okay. Only thing about him is he's going to learn and switch it up. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Here we go. You got me glued to this match. Supposed to give out commentary. All right. Here we go. Trying to use the environment to his advantage, but he got stuck. He's getting ball rogged. He got ball rogged in the corner. Optimizer takes again. See, I love this stage right here, man. If you don't use the environment to your advantage, man, it's gonna throw you off. I'm telling you, that's why I was saying that these builds are being pushed by the stages that we are designated to play on ranked. Let's see. Oh, I got you. You can't jump in now, or you have to wait till you finish the game. Okay, I forgot how that works. You had to beat the game in order to play in the nest. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Trying to see if I remember how to play this.
AP at
Missed that
50%.
There we go. Got one win for the game, for the night. Happy birthday to you. Trying to see if that even hit you. Ooh. That hit me. No, that's gonna hit you. Make you think a little bit.
AP at 50%.
Oh boy. This is completely.
AP at 30%.
You got me. Well, I got you. Happy birthday to you. Good job, man. Yeah, the only thing about this build, I got to get used to the timing. The timing is like kind of throwing me off. But it's one of those optimized builds that I don't think I can make better. Let's see if they're gonna let me play again. Oh, it's unit 102 versus the 1. I got a couple of more matches into me, and I'll close out the stream. Get a little tired. Got some content to make. You guys got me all excited. I'm still trying to think about that the Need for Speed content that I'm planning on making. You guys play that? You guys play Need for Speed Unbound? Got some new people coming in. No. Any racing fans in the building? Any racing fans? Any car racing fans? Because cars and mechas go hand in hand, you know? Any Tokyo Extreme Racer? There we go, Dirt 5, there it is. Gotta pull out. So you like Rally, right? I like Rally. The last Dirt game I played was Dirt 3. Ah, okay. Well, I highly encourage you to play Dirt 5. Okay. You like mecha games? Cars and mechas go hand in hand. Burnout Revenge. There it is. Yep. We talked about that on our last live stream last week. I'm a big, huge Burnout fan, so I love arcade racers. And you know what? That's what Need for Speed is. It's an arcade racer. So I'm gonna try my best to promote that game. But my only problem about promoting that game is the music. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the music. I'm gonna probably have to turn the music off and just play my own jams. And we'll see how that works out. That's what I'm thinking. Playing some unlicensed music or just some free to use music without getting copyright strike. It might be fun. It might be a good, interesting experience. That way I can promote not only the game but maybe the artist too. So that may be a whole thing. That may be a whole project. Switch to view. Looks like the optimizer is going to make this interesting for us tonight, letting the opponent take the first win. Let's see. All right. The problem with this build you have to play keep away. If you're gonna run a double missile build, you're gonna have to play keep away. I've learned that with my own build. So the optimizer has taught me the error of my ways. If I don't play keep away, or kind of like a hit it and miss type of build, then damn, with all these people coming in. Welcome. Robot Murloc is in the building. He decided to join us. All right, who's up? I'm gonna sit back and relax and see what you guys got to show. It might be exam time. So You are our teacher, and we are the students. All right. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Ooh, I like this. Patriots choice. It's a nice design. Is this a 400 level course or 300 level course? Tearing me apart. Oh, that's you too.
AP at 50%. AP at
There it
30%.
Can't compete. Oh man. I couldn't compete with your onslaught, man. All right, here we go. Come on, stay on the ground. Let's see that. You know what? Something.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I got this. I keep forgetting I have that. See, I didn't explore all my options, so I know I got a D out of that exam. Good job, man. That I have to prepare for, and I'm going to be thinking about ways to counter that. All right, who's up next? The teacher is ready to teach their lecture. I think you're going to face Jabberjaw. Yep, there it is. Jabberjaw. I think you didn't have a chance to face them, so I think you faced the one, so now Jabberjaw is up for his lecture of today. I just messed up my fan. Turn the fan down, my feet's getting cold. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this, rendering issues. I don't know what's going on. Is the game getting too hot? Game's not rendering right. Okay, it rendered you right, but for a reason for Jabberjaw, I don't know what, it's not rendering right. All right, here we go. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Let's see, there's lightning strikes, assault armor's going all over the place, and somebody getting hit in the chest. I don't know what's going on. Too much action. He went for it. I threw him off. Nope. There it is. Lecture 101 has been taught. My eyes. I'm telling you, I don't know what was going on for that. Like that whole 7-second segment. I don't know what was going on. Who's ready? Let's see. We got a newcomer. We got a B rank. He's really an A rank disguised as a B rank. Now I'm a little motivated. Yeah, now you got some newcomers. I don't know, buddy. You ready for this? Hopefully you'll be ready for it. Oh, another one of these Toko Robo builds, I guess. I don't know. The one. Oh, I thought you were ready it up. I don't know. What happened to the matchmaking? I got confused. Oh, let's see what he got. Looks like it's gonna be a long, drawn-out match. Nobody's hitting nobody. Also, all right. So, yeah, since you got a little time to respond to us, explain to me what is a toku. So a toku is what, that centerpiece with a shield and an LRB. Okay. What about a Toku Robo? What is that? I'm trying to understand all these meta lingos. Switch the views, actually. This wheelchair is an interesting build. He has the least efficient melee weapon because I heard that the tracking on that is crazy. The range is good, but the tracking is trash. Toko Robo has an LRB and a shield. It also has missile battery and a gun like a Lugalo, Estudian, and a Ducat. Toko is the LR. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I need to get with these meta terminologies. All right. All right, who's up? think our teacher has gone AFK. He has went to the ladies' room. All right. Let's see if I can get our guest appearance of Robot Murloc. Who's going to get? Yep, there it is. Welcome, buddy. Not only to the stream, but to the room. I got them. Come on, please. Connect, don't do funny business. Yep, there it is. Hey, it's an honor to be fighting with you guys, you know. Not only I'm putting this on, but this is a learning experience for me, so I want to just be more personable. All right. And happy birthday to you. All right. Ooh. That if that build isn't optimized, I don't know what it is. That looks exactly like the optimizer. Great. Looks exactly like the optimizer. Good job, man. Good job. You're supposed to walk away. That's what the optimizer does. Make sure you do that next time. All right. You got me concentrating, man. All right. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Good job, man. All right, we got Optimizer version 2 in the building. I appreciate that. I like that a lot. Good job. Nice AC. Oh yeah. I like that. Let's see. Let's see, you got the whole room wanting to play now. Look at that. Classic spam. All right, let's see. Well, you did. Well, whether you had the legs or the booster, man, you did very well. Did very well. It felt like I was playing the optimizer himself. All right, be careful about this one. All right, let's see. Spam classic. Got spam meat in the building. The double shield. I tried running that myself. somebody on, I think on the, I was following somebody and they showed me the power of the double shield. So I have yet to master that art of the double shield. So you showing me something, Spam Classic. I like this. This gives me some ideas. Like now that I can actually see how they utilize this double shield play. Oh man, I know he was mad about that. I know he was mad about that one. You did a good job, man. I like that. I'm gonna view it on his perspective now. Let's see. He's gonna have to figure out how to get past your double shield to be effective. Oh man. Don't let the plot be. Man, I know he's mad. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like we got something going on here. It's gonna be a close one. Oh, there it is. There it is, man. Man, I think we got an elective course here, man. It's a double shield deal. Mr. Frag is putting on a show for how to showcase the double shield build. Close one. Does he have an earshot? Or was that a job? Alright. Got the AP lead. Yep, still got the AP lead. Tough it out. All right. Baited him. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate. All right. Use the clock to your advantage. Oh yeah, you get mad now. I know he's gonna want to leave after this match. There it is. There it is. The double shield build. I gotta get into some of that action. Oh man, good job. I'm gonna have to let me load up and then change up. I like that, man. That was cool. Now, all these people are in here, and there's E. First time in any match with it outside of PV. Like I said, I seen somebody on, I gotta remember who it was, that I'm following on YouTube that I subscribe to, and he was running a double shield build, and he had what was it, the pulse laser, the pulse blade. Man, he was made a believer out of me. When I saw that double shield build, I said, man, I said, hi to you, world. He's like, yep. He's like, I've been basically running through a wall trying to learn this build. So I'm gonna definitely try it out. Probably get into the lab next week about it. I mean, I have a shield build, but not a double shield. Hit the jackpot. Get into the build. I don't know what's going on. Does he have double bazooka or something? What is going on? Triple shield. Well, this is the place to learn how to use your shields, and I think you figured something out during that match, right? The way you were playing, it looked like you figured something out. That's what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I think I figured out what he was doing with that. That is crazy. Oh my god, that was crazy. Yo, the one, special shout out to you. Shield launcher. No, I'm not sure if you saw what he was doing. The shield launcher wasn't the problem. He was detonating his grenade launcher with the shield launcher. So, in other words, he was cutting the travel because of that. And so I'd never seen that before, because usually when you shoot the whatever bazooka you got, right, okay, good evening. But yeah, I never seen that. The fact that he was using the shield to help detonate the bazooka. Man, I'm gonna have to laugh for that. Man, there's so many things, man. You don't see this stuff in rank, man. You don't see this stuff in rank. So only here in the custom match in building skills that you'll see unique stuff like that. The hollowberry is in. Let's see what I can do. Ah, yes. Toko Robo, huh? Or Taku. But this is not a full Taku, right? Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this thing. Ugh, it's been a minute. Here we go. Gotta charge this thing up. Come on, one of us gotta make a move.
AP at 30%.
I had no other choice. All right, here we go. I think I showed you my cards earlier. Maybe I wasn't playing aggressive. Don't want to play him in over.
At 30%.
Shoot him come out quick enough. He actually uses his projectiles while I'm sitting here catching him in the face. Oh, he's just waiting for me. Yep. Cross swords. And I lost that match. Good job, man. Yeah, I know. I'm all good, man. It's all fun. Like I said, I'm just seeing all the weaknesses. Look at all these people showing up. All right. I think E was in here for a while before. Oh, what the? That's the only thing about it. All right, well, now you get a taste, a little bit of the product of the optimizer. Be careful, he plays just like him. All right, I got a couple of more matches in. I didn't realize it was a slate, man. We're getting 3 hours into the live stream. Man, you guys are sick for coming out and hanging out with me this long. I didn't realize it was this late. I guess that's what happens when you play Armored Core, man. It just sucks you in, and then you just get caught in a violent tornado of just wanting to be better and just vibe out with you all. A couple of more matches, man. I'm gonna have to shut it down, man. My eyes getting tired. And then I got so many ideas, man. I gotta wake up and do adult stuff in the morning, so cut the grass, pay a bill, fuss at a credit card company, you know. Oh, you won't have to worry about that, man. He looks like he's getting a taste of this power of the double melee. Good job, man. Unit 102 Alpha has taught you well. Don't forget to use the environment to your advantage. Sometimes it's not always about staying out in the open. No, this is a PSN. This is a PSN. It's like one of the few live streams and channels that support the PS5. Most Armored Core 6 gameplay coverage is on the PC. So just showing the PSN some love. Well, if you have a PS4, you can join. But surprisingly, I believe the PS4 and PS5, they can cross-play with one another. So I was surprised by that. All right, went down to the wire. I'll stand corrected. If that isn't a thing, hey, I thought it was. I thought the PS4 users can play with the PS5 users. I know it's just PC and Xbox, they're on their own. I don't know, I have to do some. You probably know better than me. I'm still new to this whole online PvP. Oh, there it is. That's a classic Unit 102 Alpha combo. Now we have to look out for you, Robot Murloc. All right. Got 2 more matches I can have in the building. We'll have y'all close it out, man. Oh, I wanted to see Hollowberry in the building. Double melee is my kryptonite. I don't know, man. You seem to be handling double melee builds, man. And you see, you got Unit 102. He's willing to teach everybody tonight. The easy way or the hard way, man. Oh, here we go. Does he have a shield? Does he have a shield? That looks like one of those meta builds. Yep, he has a shield. So obviously he wants to win. He wants to win. All right, here we go. He's fighting for his life. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't think he would have that. He had that for backup. Taku. All right. He almost had that, man. All right, here we go. All right, you got him. It's over with. Yep. As soon as he did that, it was over with. Let's see. You would have to let yourself some rest time when finding because they have a bigger stack output. Yeah. Okay, he's playing keyboard now. Yep. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a good show, man. That was a good show. And good one. That was a tough, hard battle. He had every advantage on you. He had all the shields in the world. He had shields in his shoes. That was a good match, man. Good match. All right, who's up, man? Who is up? I want to see Unit 102 versus Robot Murloc. Okay, got a newcomer. I haven't seen him play yet, so let's see if we can read him the right way. I'm not gonna make fun of you, man. You did good, man. You did absolutely good. All the times that I lose, I'm hosting the show and I lose all the time. So, make fun of me if you're gonna make fun of somebody, right? But yeah, I'm still learning to build the builds and different things. So you can make fun of me. All right, let's see. We got we have a follower in your waves. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. How is this match gonna play out? All right. Got all the action in the world in this match. All right, there it is. Quickly decided in 27 seconds. Strife enjoy. There it is. Combos, man. Combos for days. The combos for days, man. Good job, guys, man. Good job. Combos will get you. I know they still get me. I still have yet to work on a combo build. All right, we got one more, man. One more, man. Who's gonna take it? Still Hayes is in the building, but it's random. I don't know how this is working. Yep, see, it should have been Unit 102, but whatever. You far from basic. You are far from basic. You've taught me a thing or two. That's why I'm sticking around you. So that's why you saw me pop up on your live stream. Anytime I can learn a little thing or two, you're doing something right, buddy. You should have more followers than that, actually. But I can see you growing very, very fast. Spam Teriyaki is in the building. Let's see. You don't want to complete the dagger 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You have a dagger purge. The dagger and double main is deadly. Dual Zimmer, benefit. And he has a shield. Somebody wants to win tonight. Yeah, I'm curious about the dagger purge too. He purged the daggers for the team for a hand punch. I have, yes, that sounds crazy. Yep. I'm with you. That sounds crazy. Purging a dagger gives you enough time for any secondary melee to complete cooldown. Purging a dagger gives you enough time for any secondary melee to completely cool down. Normalized technique among beasts. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough thing to do in on the controller. I have to see that. I have to see that in action. That you purge the dagger and continue a combo. Because of it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna look that up probably as I'm laying down going to sleep. Actually. We got dual Zimmermans in the building, double shotguns, double shotties. I don't know what's going on. This match is going on entirely too long. The one is fighting for his life. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've never seen a dual Zimmerman build play so passively. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let me sit here and pay attention. Oh, okay. Ooh, thanks for the info on that. So the Howlman can fire more, I guess. Oh, fire more at a higher rate. Not looking too good. The one is looking kind of nervous over there. Yeah, I noticed that. For the hitbox, huh? Yeah. Well, we all learned something from that match. We all learned something from that match. We're all trying to figure out what's going on. Good job, man. I'm done for today, guys. I'm done for today. Well, match is about to commence. This is the last match. But yeah, we were all trying to figure out that. Oh, here we go. The student versus the teacher. Exam time. There it is. Teacher, the student versus the teacher. See if the student has done their homework. I'm excited. Get excited, everyone. I don't know why my keyboard isn't working today, but I'll just use the laptop. Ooh, there it is. It's exam time. Well, your teriyaki is pretty sweet, man. He couldn't do much for that. He was just waiting for you to do that. All right, here we go. Let me switch to view. Man. Oh boy, man. I have a lot to learn. I feel like I have a lot to learn. GG's, man. All right, man. I'm going to close it out, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, man. All right, man. I appreciate you guys showing up and showing out to Building Skills Part 3 on this Saturday evening. I enjoy it, man. I have a lot to learn. I got a lot to lab. I'm going to look up that Purge Dagger combo frame that you spoke of. Sir Chibi, right? Hopefully I pronounced your name right. But anyway, I'm glad you showed up, Unit 102, to show us how to play the game. I'm glad you showed up, Mr. Frag done it again. You've been doing it all night. And then thanks for showing up and the subscribe, Robo Murloc. I appreciate you guys showing up and showing out, man. It's this. This is the reason why I do this. This whole community, this collaboration. Get some thoughts out. We vibe with one another. You show me some new stuff. We get in on like the stream, we grow the community, we grow together. This is what Love Arc is all about, man. So I appreciate it, and I'm gonna close it out. I had a good night. Hopefully you guys had a good one, and I'll hope to see you guys in the next future installments of this little night session. And I'll be sure to join your streams as well if I can. Right, whenever I see it pop up in my in the announcements or whatever. But other than that, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay fly, Ravens. I'll see you in the next one.